Hello members of the That's So Craven podcast. This is my predictions for Chelsea away this weekend on Boxing Day. As you can see, I'm right in front of Craven Cottage. I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas as well. What I have to say for the game is it's always great to have Chelsea away, another chance to cause somewhat of an upset. They're doing very well this season, but if you've seen our form against sort of the top of the league this year versus the bottom half of the league, we have fared a lot better against the top half of the league, so that gives me a bit of optimism that we can push it through this week and actually try and get a result. When it comes to the tactics, I think we're going to line up a bit more aggressively this time, but then have possibly a free at the back or see our wing backs sort of fall back and defend a lot more. This is due to us having both Sanderberg and Sasa Lukic out for this week, meaning that we're going to be a bit depleted when it comes to the defensive midfield position. Hopefully those aren't very serious injuries. I know it was a bit worrying, especially with Berger, to see him go down like that in the game. And with Sasa Lukic's injury history this year already with his shoulder, we don't want that to get aggravated anymore. I do think we're going to see a bit more of a sturdy defense. I think we're going to see the return of Joachim Andersen, which is going to be a big bonus, especially with some of those long balls over the top, which will help us then in sort of having a solid defensive line whilst still creating those opportunities to attack. Regarding that, then, I think we're going to actually start Raul Jimenez up top. I know some of the pundits, some of the predictions so far have seen Muniz up top. However, I think that the big game ability that Raul Jimenez has shown so far this year already will translate very well into a game like this. Apart from that, we're going to see Bassi hopefully back after his suspension. Timothy Castagna out on the one side with Anthony Robinson playing his counterpart. I think we're going to see Iwobi drop back a bit into his role. Hopefully going to see ESR back. I know there was a small leg injury, but I think we definitely need to be starting Wilson and Traore to some degree, and just trying to sit that bit deeper with our defense, but then try and hit them quite well the counter-attack. My final prediction is going to be a 2-1 win to Fulham. I hope it's going to be an absolute screamer, as we always hope for, and we'll be on the edge of our seats, I think. So that's all from me, and wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if we don't see each other until then.